So what is up, family? Amber here. Amber's back. Just chopping it up with y'all about this new lifestyle, the Forex life that I'm living. Um, Nothing too crazy. Like, sorry if you can hear my background. Ooh, you definitely can hear my background. But no, I have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse playing for my daughter. Normally, I try to do the videos while they're sleeping, but for some reason, she's just up today. Like we've been up since like 8. You'd think she'd be going down now. She's only 2. But yeah, so Forex life is it's pretty sweet. I'm still learning, still learning. I've been a part of the I Am Mastery Academy and the Retired in 365 community since April, so about 8 months now. And excuse me, it's all just been like a mind boggler for me. And again, this is somebody that is thinking, you gotta work, good 20 plus years, get that pension, and then survive and enjoy life. And I said survive. And now my whole paradigm has shifted. Um, I'm currently still on maternity leave. I have a 2-month-old as of now. Jade is her name. So I have Emerald and I have Jade. So Jade is 2 months, and yeah, I've been loving it. Overall, this has been the longest that I've been out of work in a lifetime. I've been working legally, and I say legally because I was working prior to that, but I've been working legally since the day after I turned 16. So when I had my first daughter, that was time I had. But like this time, now we're dealing with Corona. I've been out since March, March 16th to be exact. And I've had all of this time to really have to myself and really see what life is like. It's amazing, the time that I didn't have for myself. And I'm like, man, like I really was exchanging all of my time for funds to feed my family. And although it somewhat sounds normal, it's not. It's not. And it's still a lot of people's norm. And I am, fortunate enough that I can have the opportunity not only to share this information, but to be a own testimony of myself. So yeah, Forex Life, I'm learning how to read charts. Like I look at the chart every day. I take my notes. Within the community, they have trainings on top of what the I Am Mastery Academy gives us. So that's just extra seeds to be planted. Mr. Charles Dyson, who was my direct mentor. And then I have Mr. Paris Simmons, both Chairmantons currently. Um, Javon Hutchinson, in which him and Paris are USA track and field athletes, but they are just phenomenal. And then you have Mr. King Daze, also known as Mr. Cut the Check, and his wife, B. Yeah, it's been an experience. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, like I've been, like I said, I'll be on the charts every day. Of course, you want to see what the numbers will look like if you decided to over leverage, that kind of thing. So I've over leveraged a couple times. Not proud of it because I've definitely learned my lesson from that, but it was a learning lesson. It wasn't like something to keep me from not wanting to be in the charts. I just said to myself, you know what, Amber, like this is something that comes with not listening, because I was already told not to do nothing. I put myself in baby brain. Like they say, don't do it. I did it and I learned from it. So that was an experience. But at the same time, like I'm happy I had the experience because, yeah, it just feels good. Let's see what else comes with the Forex learning experience from someone as myself who had no idea this world even existed. Freedom. Like I'm on the verge of quitting. Like I've been in my job for going on 10 years, literally. So I like when I focus on something, I really focus on it. And I think one of the most difficult things that would probably be would be to dismiss myself from my job, to quit, I guess if you want to say. Why? Because I've been doing it for so long. But it's becoming easier to say it's okay because of the new information that I'm getting. So, yeah, I think that also like that helps me out a lot because again, the newer information, you have to be optimistic, guys. Like with the new changes coming into the world, it helps to be optimistic. It helps to allow yourself to jump into that leap of faith. Um, Look at that. Swipe Coin, which are one of the apps that comes with it. Um, they give you trades that you can actually take. Like, so this is like money given to you. Your responsibility is to have some money in that account so that you're able to take that trade. Of course, whatever strategy you use, because the best part about the IE Mastery Academy is that there are multiple strategies and all of them work. Yes, all of them work. You just have to figure out which one works best for you. I would honestly say within the community, the Retired 365 family, the way that they've strategized it is so you can learn how to make money right off rip, and then you can learn a strategy. So I've been doing that. And that's been pretty helpful. And listen to your mentor, um, whomever they may be. Listen to them. Um, I think my mentor was a little disrupted in the sense of the things that I was hearing. None of it was familiar to me. So I think it was, no, I know it was a lot more harder for me to really just be receptive to a lot of the information that was given. But as I'm starting to go down the line, it's becoming a lot more easier. Repetition has helped with that. Um, and then just allow myself to believe more, just believe what's happening, just believe that it's going to happen for me. Like I know that it's going to happen, and at this time and moment, of course there are struggles, of course there are people that were once in my life and they hear about this and now we're no longer really speaking, and all of that was I don't know if it was a shocker. I mean, I kind of thought it would happen, and that's probably why it did happen. Just again with the new things that I'm learning in reference to how you believe and your thoughts and internalizing things. Like, so I'm okay with it though, because if they're meant to be there, they're meant to be there. If they're not, they're not. So, just like moving forward with life, and happy Thanksgiving that just passed. This is a weekend, the first Monday after Black Friday and all of that. This is the first time that I've really just experienced the Thanksgiving with my family that I'm creating. So myself, my fiance Javante, and our two girls. And it was good. It was really good. Like, and even just chopping it up with him, I was just saying like, yo, we did it. Like, we did it. We could have went to his parents' house. My family's in a different state, but it was just like we could have opted to rely on someone else, and we didn't. And we were able to cook. We made a lot of food. We still got a little something left. I think by tomorrow it'll be a wrap though. But it was pretty sweet, and I think that's what it's all about. It's all about taking chances, because if you limit yourself to what you grew up to or how you was raised, and you're not happy with it, you're just dealing with it. And I know that's where I was at a point in time in reference to the work life. Like, I loved what I did. You have, like your pinnacle stages at your job, and it starts to roll out. It got to the point where I'm just like, okay, newer generation, newer things are happening. It's not really in sync with myself and things that I love and the things that I believe once with being with the company. And I'm to a point where I'm just like, I need to feel how I felt when I first started. Like, there's nothing that could take this energy out of me, regardless of the people that are around me, regardless of the situations that are happening. And I found that in this community, the Retired in 365 community. It's just something different, and because it's different, and because it's giving me the same feeling that I felt when I had my first experience at my job. Like, it was just like too good to be true, but I believed it, and with that is it's great things are happening. So she probably just turned off her TV. Like, I have no problem, just speaking in reference to how these things are changing and what I can do. But if I can be of assistance to you guys, like, yes, yes, I would love to help you see your full potential, because that's what they have done for me. And there's no stopping after this. Like, there's definitely no stopping. I am Chairman 750 and up. Like, it's up and it's stuck. And yeah, yo, I forgive y'all all. Like, I don't care like what we've been through. I forgive y'all all. Like, and I think that was also a biggie for me too. Like, being able to forgive. You want to be able to forgive. Like, you want to be able to just let go and let God, let go and let God, because you continue to try to do it on yourself, do it by yourself. Yeah, you're gonna run into a lot of brick roads and a lot of bumps in the road. And if you can avoid it, avoid it. But yeah, I wanted to just give you guys just a little bit of my Forex life on how things are going. So yeah, I'm what you would call right now. I'm in the boiling phase where family is still in disbelief. Things are happening, regardless of me not saying anything. Just really just seeing where my mind can go, and yeah. But I appreciate it all, because I know at the end it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it, and and I just hold on to that thought of the happiness that it's going to bring everybody once they see why Amber has done what she's did. And yeah, it's going to be sweet. So thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, definitely more than once a week I'll be on here, just trying to give you guys my journal on how things are moving. But so far so good in reference to the personal Amber going through, but so far crazy in reference to the reactions that I'm getting from everybody, because I've been doing something else for so long. Like, the transition is real, though. It's happening whether you like it or not. So yeah, I'm so happy and grateful now for my retired and 365 family. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm going to be Chairman 10, which is $10,000 a month residually, flowing in from my bank account, flowing in from my trading account. It's happening. So I'll holla at y'all. Have a good one. Enjoy the day. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yep, yep, yep.